Coast Pro Wrestling for the Love of the Game mystery show here at the home of the West Coast Pro Training Academy, the lovely Pacifica, California. I am James Kincaid, the voice of West Coast Pro Wrestling, calling all the action here, getting another look at the Flyboy, Andrew Cass. Seen a lot of him in recent months, most recently at the Foundry in San Francisco. Took on Jason Xavier. See what awaits the Flyboy here tonight. Orion returning to West Coast Pro Wrestling. Really turned a lot of heads at Vegas Vacation. Becomes very highly touted, highly regarded, does Orion. And again, this is a surprise, secret show, mystery show, call it whatever you want. But we're all in the dark here as to what lies ahead. So back from intermission, the Flyboy, Andrew Cass, and Danny Orion. Underway again here for the love of the game. Here to show that this is just not a means to an end. But that pro wrestling is that beautiful imperfect science, and there's levels to this and there's joy to this at every level. Runs over Orion. Nice, put every bit of his shoulder into that, maybe feeling the ill effects, but it was effective. Keep your eye on the sky with both these guys. Really moved, just sort of taking the seat here. Not sure if Danny Orion was on the invite list, but he's sitting in the front row here. Flyboy giving chase now. Underneath the bottom rope, and there you see the agility of Orion, but Cass had it scouted. Nice counter, and right on cue also from Orion. Neither man really getting the better of the other thus far. Give the slight edge to Andrew Cass at the moment. And coming right back, running over Cass, but right back up to his feet is the Flyboy. Up tempo, but nobody's really scored with that big shot at this juncture. There's a shot. Brings Orion down just to his knees. Put the brakes on, did Orion. That might be the best offense he's had thus far in the matchup. Another sarcastic clap. Backhanded compliment from Orion. Show of sportsmanship here, mid-match. Cass able to overtake Orion into the corner. Wild swing and a miss from the Flyboy. Right back at it with Orion, but he gets the style points on that one. Follow the Heartbreak Kid, drape across the top rope, and trying to counter into a pin perhaps was Orion, but putting a stop to it is Cass, and into a pinning predicament of his own. Nicely done by Cass. And taking Orion over at dropkick follow-up. Textbook from Cass. Looking to springboard off that second rope. Orion with a 5-star right to the back. And just deposits Cass face first into the corner. German suplex into the bridge, but not into 3. Nice combination attack, though, from Orion. For my money, those are the biggest shots landed thus far in the matchup. You see Cass is favoring that neck, going right back to it. That was a tough landing for him off that German suplex. Orion looking to press the advantage. Nothing fancy about those strikes in the corner. Trying to just create a little bit of distance and just smacking Orion right across the face. Staggers him. And following up. Flyboy trying to upend Orion. Elbow to the face, take 2. Handspring, this time Orion scores. Into the cover, trying to keep the shoulders down. Right shoulder shoots up at 2. Cass feeling out his jaw there. Still going back to the back of the neck. A lot of punishment to the head and neck area from Orion to Cass. Plants him. Floats into the pin. Putting more pressure on that head and jaw area in the pin. Not able to get him down for 3. But adding more damage is Orion. Shot. Yikes. Gonna go 3 for 3 here. Nobody home. Took too much time. That one had some seasoning on it. Cass lighting up Orion. After that mid-match handshake, strikes being traded like that, I'm guessing not going to be much love lost between these two by the end of the matchup. Trying to soften up the midsection of Cass was Orion. Swing and a miss. Cass answering back right now. Able to counter with strikes of his own, looking perhaps for a German of his own. 3 elbows to the face. But Cass falls in with a knee, right to the back of the head. And now he gets the German suplex. That's some extra snap on it at the end there. And plants Orion. Takes him down right into the cover, deep cover. No, thought it was 3. Just getting the shoulder up was Orion. Momentum in Cass's court. About as close to a 3 count as you can get. Now hook in the arms. As he had in mind for Orion here. Orion just trying to drop down, become dead weight. Another just strike across the back. And that one just seemed to wake up Orion. Trading strikes in the center of the ring, reverberating off the walls here, the West Coast Pro Training Academy. Kick to the side of the head. Doubled over Cass into a kick of his own. Flyboy reeling. Following up with a knee, maybe suckered Orion in there, but rolling through it into a cover. Just showing a lot of adrenaline flowing right now. Orion gets Cass up and plants him. Face first. And from the apron inside comes Orion. Springboarding off the second rope with the moonsault into the cover. Cass gets the shoulder up. Defiantly pushing Orion off of him. Orion really starting to implement his game plan here. Cass staggered. Somehow able to get to his feet. Maybe was lying in wait for Orion. Another knee. Connects. Cass not done. Flyboy gets Orion up. No, the counter, the Rana counter into the pin. Hurricane Rana gonna do it? No. Oh, look at that, the crucifix bomb. The crucifix got him. Orion with the 3 count. Exploding into that crucifix and holding him down for the pin. Danny Orion getting the victory here for the love of the game. It was sudden and high impact.